On. Actually, before I get to the intro, I just want to shoot this video for guys that are actually in their 30s because I am 30. I just want to let you know the party is just beginning. Woo! I'm trying to tell you, at 30 with no kids, man, women from 18 legal, because we're not trying to go to jail here. We're trying to go our own way, and our own way is not the prison cell. But from 18 to damn near whoever you want to date are going to be attracted to you. So men, do not believe the lies from society. Oh, you're 30. Oh, you need to find a wife. Or, oh, you're 30. You're still single. Or you're 40. You're still single. Let me tell you guys, I can't speak from a perspective of a 40-year-old man because I'm 30. But what I'm trying to tell you is the party is just beginning. Do not believe the lies. Younger women are looking to trade up. So if you're 30 and you haven't taken care of your business, if you're 30, I just want to let you know your mind is going to play tricks on you. You're going to feel like you're missing out when you go on your grind. When no woman is calling you, you're going to feel like everything is coming to an end. And to all you guys that's going into 30, I'm here to tell you, I am having a better time now in my 30s than I ever did in my 20s. And when it was in my 20s, I partied 6 days a week. When I was in my 20s, I was getting money. When I was in my 20s, I was having sex with 3 girls a day on the weekend. I was freaking living in my 20s, and I want to let you know that it doesn't compare to the 30s. So all you guys in your 20s that are thinking about women, the party starts when you're in your 30s. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I feel like the 40s is even going to get better. I'm not 40, so I can't speak on it, but I'm here to tell you the way 30 is going, man, 30 is freaking phenomenal. It's freaking awesome. So fellas, let's get into the intro, and I want to let you guys know in your 30s, the party's just beginning, but don't lose it by having raw sex. Woo! Let's get this. Let's stay focused, red pilled up, MGTOWed up, take a red pill a day, and keep the single mothers away. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Back again. This is the intro, and I just want all guys to understand that this video is not to make fun at fat women. This video is not about making fun at women that are aging. We all have mothers. We all have grandmothers out here. This video is strictly for guys who can't control their dicks. This video is strictly for guys who can't control the lust factor. I'm here to tell you that the wall is actually your best friend, because thinking about the wall will make you think about maybe not cold approach. And in a second, understand that the wall is coming will make you ask yourself, is this something that I really want? Yes, you always have to ask yourself, man. You know, this channel is not here for you to be monk mode forever. This channel here is a real rehabilitation channel. This channel here is for men to actually get their lives together and go out and be somebody. Now, if you want to go out and be somebody and you want to get into a marriage, if you want to be somebody, get into a trade, if you want to be somebody, get into a skill, hey, be my guest. Do what you need to do. I just want you to be great. That's all that I ask for. That's my heart cry, that men stop being average and go out here and be great. And I feel like the common denominator of men being average is for getting their heads messed up, chasing after women, chasing after used up vagina, losing sleep at night. So that's why I'm shooting this video, letting men know that the wall is coming. And on the flip side of things, as a man ages, and if a man takes care of his health, man, women are designed to trade up. And when I mean trade up, they're trading up to older men. See, when people speak of hypergamy, some people are not really speaking on hypergamy in its true sense. What do you think they're trading up to? They're trading up to guys 40 and 50, guys with the money. You know, before I go into this video, I got a friend. His name is George. I think George is 49 and he turns 50 this year. George has more hot 20-year-old girls in the neighborhood all around the world than the average 20-year-old guy. And George actually catch flights. He's on his third international marriage. Even though George is a simp, George has resources and he's dating all the hot young women. So I'm here to tell you, when a woman trade up, they're trading up to older men. They're not really trading up to a guy in their 20s. They're not really trading up to a guy in their 30s. They're trading up to older men, you know. But for guys that are successful, guys are not trading up to older women. Guys are actually, you could call them a sugar daddies, you could call them whatever they want, but guys love younger women. A woman, her strength is in her youth and her purity. That is it. So guys, understand, don't let society fool you. You are not equals, and as a man ages, he gets better. Like fine wine, as a woman ages, she actually gets ignored, and you know, she spends most of her time getting surgery, you know, whether it's some fat transfers, whether it's some kind of, surgery to make her like she's 21 again. She has to chase the high of when she was in her prime, because she can't live with the fact of being ignored. She can't live with the fact of guys not cold approaching. You got to understand, guys, when you cold approach, you make these women day. Even though they turn you down, don't feel bad, because when she walks away her car, she's like, ooh, I know this pussy. I know every guy want it. Ooh, I know I got the biggest ass. They still get a thrill. They still get a kick off of this. So fellas, don't be fooled. Your cold approaching matters. Your voice matters. Your opinion matters. And we're about to get ready to go into this video. So get your popcorns ready. Get your crabs ready. If you smoke, get your blunts ready. If you drink, get that Hennessy ready. Get everything ready, because today's going to be a real video about the wall. And you're going to understand the wall is coming for all the women out here. And this is really for guys who can't control the lust. If you can control your lust, the wall doesn't really affect you, because you're not chasing after women anyway. But for all the guys who was like, man, I can't help it. Females are so tempting. Females are so this. Females are so that. Yeah, let me tell you something. She's going to hit the wall too. So it's best for you to get your life right, get your finances together, and let them trade up to you. If anything, let them use their hypergamous ways to trade up to you. Or if you want to, get right, it's a lot of guys that are, hot potential mates for women that are like in their 20s, and they're looking to trade up. When I was in Vancouver, a lot of women are dating older men. That's just the hot thing. Women are hardwired to date older men. They're attracted to date older men. So don't be fooled. So all you guys out here in your 20s, or you're in high school and you're lusting and you're having raw sex with these women, trust me, that woman that you're going crazy over, ask yourself, would I go crazy over her at 60? Would I go crazy over her at 70? Or would I go crazy for her at 80? And if the answer is yes, by all means, do what you have to do. Live your life. I'm not telling you what to do, but think about this. Lust does not last forever. And I'm going to repeat before I start the video. Lust does not last forever. What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everybody out there. Que lo que, mi gente. Today's going to be a great day, because honestly, I'm going to really talk about a real issue, a real topic. And at first, I didn't really want to talk about this topic unless it was real, unless it was heartfelt. And today was one of the realest days ever. I was in the Dollar Tree, right? Just minding my business. Like I said, not focused, not cold approaching. And somebody was like, hey, how you doing, stranger? So I look, and I noticed the lady was like a little thick, but I'm like, damn, she really lost it. And long story short, this lady, man, I'm talking about, I wanted her so bad back in the day. Like, I wanted to bang the hell out of her so bad. I'm talking about, I would have stalked her. She gave me a phone number. Long story short, back in the day, back in my blue pill days, I didn't get any play. She was African. But I'm talking about back in the day, I'm talking about the titties were so proper, the ass was so fat, everything was so juicy, it looked so delicious. It looked like the number 5 at KFC. You know, just type of stuff. You know, yes, I would have ate her pussy. I would have did it all. Like, I mean, that's how bad I wanted her. Like, every sexual demon inside of me back in the day wanted to just come out and just get her. You know, but long story short, man, I seen this woman today. I'm like, damn. I'm talking about she was big, she was bloated, she was so big I could actually hear her walking in the other aisle. That's how big, like, she blew up. She was huge. And actually, some guy, you know, I don't know if he's a simp, I don't know whatever he is, I don't even know, but some guy actually married her. This lady is huge. I'm talking about huge to the point when she sits down, it's probably going to take about a good 3 seconds to get out the car. And guys, I just want to let you know, the wall is the best way to control your lust, because with the wall, you realize that while you're lusting and you're going so crazy and everything inside of you want to bust this woman down, she's going to get old. She's going to get flabby one day. And you got to ask yourself, is this really what you want? It's nothing wrong with having a relationship. It's nothing wrong with getting married. This is not what this channel is about. My channel is a MGTOW traveling channel for men to go their own way, for men to travel the world. And what I do is I try to give you warnings, you know? Like they say in Espanol, cuidadoso. You know, I try to give you warnings. I try to tell you beware of certain things. But, I mean, I'm not knocking nobody if they get married. I'm not knocking nobody if they hop in a relationship. But the wall is coming. I see it every day, fellas. Like, I'm actually in the airline industry. So when I, like, catch a flight, I see a lot of these women. You know, they're throwing on, I'm talking about not pounds of makeup, they're throwing on kilos of makeup just to still have that look, just to still have that appeal like she was 21 years old again. And the sad news about it is she'll never be 21 years old again. But see, a lot of women, they want to be respected for their brains, they want to be respected for their degrees, they want to be equal, they want to be respected in society. But no matter what, a woman knows that she is a sexual object. She knows this. Everybody knows this. It's something you can't hide. It's kind of like everybody knows men want sex. It's the same thing. Women know that they're sexual objects. I mean, they don't want to be redressed as sexual objects, but that's what the makeup is for. That's what the yoga pants are for. You know, they want you to think about them in a sexual way, and they'll never admit to it. But like I said, in the airline industry, I see some of the oldest, you know, women, just so much makeup on, and I'm talking about the makeup is just past ridiculous, you know. And I actually used to work at a nursing home in my life for 1 year. And I'm here to tell you, man, a lot of these big booty women that you're seeing, what happens if she loses her health and she's in a wheelchair? Now you have to wash and you have to clean this big ass. See, that's a part of life a lot of guys in the 20s are not noticing. That's a part of life most guys in the 20s, they will not understand right now because they're in their youth. But when women get old, this is a responsibility, and you always have to ask yourself, is this really what I want? So I'm not saying don't cold approach, because I see a lot of comments where guys like, man, I didn't cold approach. I just want to let you know, you can do whatever you want to do. You're a man, but you always have to ask yourself, is this really worth this? And I'm here to tell you guys, 9 out of 10, it's not really worth it because you're lusting. You know, so the best way to fight lust and to defeat lust is to understand that the wall is coming. You know, this woman, she was so huge, she was so big, like I wouldn't even want to have sex with her now. And just how I started off the video about how bad I wanted to make out with her, how bad I wanted to do it, how I would have ate her pussy. Today, man, I wouldn't even let her give me a hand job. This lady was huge. She was huge. It was so ridiculous. I'm like, I gotta shoot a video. I gotta share this with my subscribers because this was a woman I'm talking about, man. I would have put the works on her. I would have put the works on her ass. I would have worked out. I'm talking about Taibo, Bowflex, martial arts, Tai Chi, Taekwondo. I would have put the works on that ass. But now she's big, now she's fat. And you know, it's just like, you gotta ask yourself, guys, is this really what you want? You know? Because most guys, we're living in the moment, and I understand that, but you have to understand that living in the moment is not what MGTOW is about. MGTOW is about preparing yourself, cultivating yourself for a better future, a better tomorrow, you know? But you have to understand that most of these women, they're gonna hit the wall. They can't escape it. The wall is like a boss on a video game. It's like the boss on a movie. You know, you just have to meet that boss at the end of the video game. That's what the wall is like. And I just want all guys to understand that the wall is the best way to control your lust. The wall is the best way to control your penis and to control your emotions, because she's not going to look the same after a certain period in her life. Honestly, I live in the South right now. I live in North Carolina, and I'm here to tell you that the wall is bad. Like, after 24, man, these girls down south are fat. And I had to put some emphasis on that. Like, these women are fat. And I don't have a problem with fat people, but I'm here to tell you, these women in college, they will go to these colleges and these universities in North Carolina, and they will look stunning hot. I'm talking about from 18 to 23, however long she was riding cock carousel, and however long it took her to get her 2 or 3 degrees. She is going to be fat. I'm talking about these women are so fat down south, it makes no sense how fat they are. I see, and like I said, I'm not judging. I'm just telling you for what it is, because it takes a while to build up to that type of fat. It's levels to fatness. You know, most of these women, they just don't get that fat overnight. It's levels to this. But no matter how big she decided to get, every step of the way, I'm trying to tell you, I could predict, I could prognosticate. Prognosticate, that's one of my favorite words, but I could prognosticate that it was a simp every step of the way that was telling her, oh, baby girl, you getting thick. Oh, baby girl, don't worry about this. Now they have the BBW movement. And I'm just here to tell you, MGTOW, listen, go your own way. And if you do decide to date, get some cream of the crop, woman. You know, shout out to one of my subscribers said he going to Colombia. Damn, lucky motherfucker. Colombian women are banging. Cartagena, Cali, you know, the Medellin, like, man, Bogota, these women are hot. Costa Rica. So listen, go your own way, and if you do decide to talk to a woman, damn it, let it be freaking worth it. Golly, if you're gonna lust, at least lust after something. Because see, a lot of them women like from Korea, they still be hot later on. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking about, I live in America, so most of my topics are here in America. To me, going overseas is like a luxury. Going overseas is like driving a Rolls Royce. You know, like, unless I move overseas, to me, it's like a fantasy, it's a dream. Because actually, when I book my return flight, the fantasy is over, the dream's over. I got to come back to the America. You know, so fellas, like I said, a lot of Asian women, they stay slim for a long period of time. You know, a lot of Jewish women, you know, they hit the wall hard. A lot of women in Europe, they hit the wall hard. A lot of women in Europe hit the wall hard. The only woman I really see that really look kind of, and a lot of Latinos, depending on where they actually come from, a lot of Mexican women, oh, they hit the wall hard. I don't know about in Mexico, so don't quote me on this, but in America, most, when I went to El Paso, Texas, every woman was at least on the borderline obese. I mean, they had some big booties, but a lot of women in El Paso, Texas are highly fat. And when I say fat, I mean fat. Like, I'm talking about super fat. Makes no sense how fat they are in El Paso, Texas. I'm talking about no women are super duper huge. A woman look like a 3-bedroom house, you know? And in America, the rise of feminism, the rise of women, you can do what you want to do, the rise of empowerment. You know, a lot of women are just being empowered to eat twice as more cheeseburgers because men will still take them anyway. You know, simps don't give a damn, you know. But I'm here to really talk about serious issues, fellas. The wall is something, it's nothing wrong with the wall because getting old is a part of life. But the wall is for guys who are lust, sex addicts like myself, you know, like I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm a recovering guy that had a problem. Like, I sleep with the Bible by my bed just so I don't jerk off. And I feel good because I feel like you have to know yourself and you have to understand where your weakness is as a man. And when you find out where your weakness is, conquer that. Now, I'm not approaching women in America and I'm not cold approaching. I'm not dealing with them. Most guys would be like, well, at least you have internet porn. Well, no. Internet porn is not good because that kind of makes you want to go back in the game and it kind of makes you want to have sex. So I sleep with the Bible by my bed because I feel like I won't disrespect God on that level. So I'm all about self-improvement. I'm all about getting better. And, you know, that's what this MGTOW life is about. I started doing MGTOW when I was 29 years old, and I'm 32 now, so I'm 3 years in. That's why I'm able to speak to you on this type of level, because I'm 3 years in. But long story short, guys, a lot of these women that you're seeing today, they're not going to be like that after the child. They're not going to be like that after college. So to all you guys in your 20s and your youth, woe to you. They're not going to be like that. The only women that are still looking hot and are still looking really attractive are the women in like these major cities that are around these super big whales like Miami, the LAs, the Houston. You'll see those women still looking good, but they're going to the gym and trying to attract the whale. They're not really a woman with a six pack and a nice booty and nice titties. She's not doing that for the average guy. She's doing that to maintain. So I'm here to tell you guys, even she's going to crumble. The wall is coming. No woman can escape the wall. And to all you petty guys that have been done dirty and you want revenge, I'm not the type for revenge. I'm not a bitter guy. I'm a positive guy. But I'm here to tell you petty guys, celebrate, dance, clap your hands, get your crabs, eat your popcorns, because the wall is coming. And I'm here to tell you, when a woman hits 60, when a woman hits 70, she just wants somebody to push a car for her. She just wants attention. The only time that a woman really acts like decent in this society, in this American society, so when she gets so old, she can't even push a cart. You know? Fellas, control yourself. Control your urges. I'm here to tell you in life, if you don't control your emotions, you will be just like most of these women out here. You're just thinking, you're making decisions off of your emotions. You have to understand, fellas, your emotions are not real. And the best way to control your emotions is to tell yourself that the wall is coming. The wall is a serious topic because most guys, they get married at 21 when the woman is in her prime, when she look good. You know, before she start farting, before she start getting that extra little love handle, before she start walking around and she start wearing spandex, but the spandex, it looks like, you know, just like a slab of meat. It doesn't even look like leggings anymore. You know, it look like a butcher shop. You know, I'm here to tell you guys, have more respect for yourself, have more dignity. If you do talk to a woman, you know, talk to a woman that's young, in her prime, in her youth. I'm not saying like in America, no matter where you go, you're probably going to find a car with some miles in it. But at least if you get a woman from 18 to about 23, 24, 25, which is tough because that's still young. She's not even a lady. Hey, at least you're getting her when she thinks she's hot stuff. But most of these women, by the time they're like 27, 28, 29, 30, man, woe to you. Stay away from that, man. You know, these women, you got to understand, man, they're throwing on pounds of makeup. I talked to this one girl, man, she looked like she could be on TV. As a matter of fact, she was on TV. She take that makeup off, man, this woman doesn't look like she should be on TV. Man, guys, like, I'm here to tell you, man, a woman hates, they hate men because men, we are like, the spitting image of God. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this to go get attracted to men. What I'm saying is look at a man. As he ages, as he gets older, he gets better. He's like fine wine. You know, as a man is 30, 40, 50, getting more resources, doing his thing. Actually, more women are attracted to old men, if anything. Men are not attracted to older women. This is why women hate men. This is why they hate your guts. Because as you age, if you have no kids, the world is in your favor. The world is in your palm. You know, as a woman ages, she's still fighting for attention. You know, now they have stuff like MILFs, Mother I Love to Fuck. But I'm here to tell you, this is not Pornhub and this is not no porno. Nobody is seeking for an older woman. It's just not happening. Only these simps are, you know. They're just seeking for an older woman. Oh, baby girl, I don't mind if you got 2, 3 kids. Man, that era is over. This is 2018. Man, that era is straight dead. Dead like her makeup, you know, dead like her fake eyelashes, you know, dead like her wrinkled skin. I'm here to tell you guys, forget that. We're kings. We deserve the best. And if we're going to get something, I'm here to tell you, man, don't get nothing that has hit the wall, because when these women start to hit the wall, they want to put a pressure on you. I'm looking for a real man. I'm looking for, and they want to shame you, using shaming language. Like, I'm looking for a real man to come take care of my kids. A real man will take care of my kids. I'm here to tell you, a real man don't take care of no other man's kids, damn it. The wall is coming. They can't escape it. A man can have a child until he's damn near 90 years old. A woman can't do that. See, her biological clock is ticking. As a man, your biological clock is not ticking. Don't be fooled. It's a sprint, not a marathon. Let these women in their 20s ride a cock carousel. Let them act up. Let them misbehave. Let them jump from dick to dick to dick to dick to dick. Because while you're getting your resources right, while she's getting banged out, and while she's having multiple kids, you're getting your resources right. And to all you men in your 20s, if you take the time and better yourself in your 20s, and you come out and you're rich about 35 years old, let me tell you something. As a man is at 35 years old that's rich, I'm here to tell you the party's just beginning. I don't need to turn on no techno music to tell you the party's beginning, but the party is just beginning. Even at 40, if a man gets his money right at 40, he can date down anytime he wants. You feel me? Most women focus on hypergamy, trading up. As men, when we get our money, we want to date down and lower that age. I'm here to tell you, man, the wall is serious, man. I seen this woman today. I said, I have to make this video. This woman was huge, you know? She cut her hair off. You know, she got a low shortcut, you know, like a little fade. And I'm like, God, the hair gone, the weight gained up. I'm like, geez. I'm really trying to tell you, this woman was so big and so huge. It was just like, man, you could really hear her on the other side of the aisle. You know, it was crazy. Guys, I'm here to tell you, man, the wall is something serious. And to all you guys that's lusting, you can't control your emotions, I'm here to tell you, man, focus on your goal, focus on your purpose, because you're going to get tired of that pussy over and over, especially, God forbid, when they hit 50, 40, and they have health problems. You got to push their big booty ass around in a wheelchair. This is something you're not thinking about. I worked in a nursing home. You know, I have a good heart. I worked in a nursing home. I took care of them. You know, I'm trying to tell you. A woman that's huge with a big booty, oh, you might have fun with that now, but if she has health problems, she has health issues, you have to clean that big booty. You have to transport that big booty. This is something you're not thinking about. The wall is serious. All these women with the gray hair, I'm trying to tell you. She was hot at one point in time. She was riding the cock carousel at one point in time. She was meeting all the alphas and all the, you know, like FLA said, all the chads at one point in time. But now she's hit the wall, and you know what she's looking for? She's looking to find a simp or a white knight that doesn't care. Man, screw that. Egg dudes, if you have your finances together, if you have your life right, if you really out here getting this money and you doing your thing, man, find a young, nice tenderoni. Something nice and sweet. Stay to yourself. But all these women that hit the wall, that was all this feminist crap back in the day. Now this feminist crap is starting to backfire them. Man, you let them go serve their God. Because I swear, most of these women in America, they worship Lucifer. Why don't you not want to submit to a man? Why do you not want to cook for a man? Why do you not want to do this for a man? You know, this is something you guys need to think about. I'm not going to stay too long on this topic because the wall is coming. You know, many women have tried to escape. But the wall is coming. Look at Oprah Winfrey. Ugh. I don't care how much money she offered me to sleep with her. I would not sleep with Oprah Winfrey. You know? And I don't think you guys understand. These women are going to the makeup industry is like the cocaine dealers. You know? It's just giving these women bricks and kilos 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 of cocaine to put on their face. You know, some women are getting their skin bleached. You know, all kinds of witchcraft, fake eyelashes, you know, all kinds of stuff is going on. You know, you got all these push-up bras, all these weight trainers. Man, these women just need to sit back, because if they were married and if they were serving a man, they wouldn't have to look like they were 21 if they was 31, because they'll be in a serious relationship with a man and they'll be a mother taking care of his family. But nah, these women don't want to be a mother. They don't want to be a family woman. What they want to do is they want to be a hot freaking slut forever. That's all they want to do. That's what it's all about. That's why the term MILF came out. So now it's acceptable for women 30, 40 to get slutted out by the pool guy. And I didn't know, because I mean, I didn't grow up in the money like that, but pool boys are real. They really be slutting these MILFs out, you know? And to all the BBW culture out here promoting this BBW stuff, I'm not gonna lie, some BBW stuff do fall in right places, but for the most part, BBWs, you have to understand, if anything goes wrong with their health, you have to transport this BBW. You have to wash your BBW butt. Is this something that you're ready for? Ask yourself, is this really what you want? That's what most guys have to understand. Next time you're about to call approach, a lot of guys, they leave comments, and I'm like I said, my channel is, I don't want to tell you don't call approach. What I'm telling you is, if any problem happens in your life, if anything comes in your life, cold approaching was the problem. It was the equation. So I'm trying to tell you, cold approaching is not the way, but if you cold approach, ask yourself, is this really what I want? And if you see a woman, MGTOW or not, if you see a woman and this is really what you want, by all means, go ahead and do what you do. You're a grown-ass man. Do what you feel. But ask yourself, is this really what you want? You know? And do you want to age with her? Do you want to wake up and see her at 50? Do you want to wake up and see her at 60? And if you're ready to say, yeah, I want to see her for the rest of your life, by all means, take the purple pill and get the hell up out of here. Go get it, my man. Woo! Go do your thing, you know? But for the most part, most of you guys are just in it for the minute. Literally in it for the minute. And when the woman, when she gets fat, when she put on the weight, and when she stopped giving you sex, and then, you know, you came in the relationship because of sex, and then when she stopped giving you the sex and she's overweight and bloated, now you fellas want to get mad. Now you fellas want to just start complaining. Oh man, my wife don't do this, my wife don't do that. See, if you were thinking about the wall from back in the day, you would have never made that decision and took her down the altar. This is something real to think about, guys. The wall is coming, man. When I seen that woman in that store, I said, my goodness, if I was stuck with that, man, whew, that would have been a raw deal.